Happy day 4 of Vlogmas. It's Monday morning, it's 9:34. All the kids are off to school. It's just me, Doja, Aussie, and Bo. Every Monday we have a meeting and I have to present my report. So I just finished that and I really want coffee. I went to make myself some and my creamer is no good. So I'm like, okay, do I go get creamer or do I just go get coffee? I do have to do a grocery order today. I do my grocery orders on Monday. So I'm like, well, I could just get a coffee and then get creamer and then make coffee for the rest of the week. My first meeting is in an hour. So I definitely want to get coffee before then. Story of my life. I've been trying to not put heat on my hair. So yesterday I did like a half up and half down thing. And then today I did these like little low buns. I was gonna do them higher, but it just felt weird. I feel like the only time I could do 2 buns is if they're low. I feel like this is acceptable, but I'm having a really good makeup day today. I used the Makeup Forever HD MAC Mineralized Skin Finish Hoola Bronzer Too Faced Blush, and I'm just having a really good skin day, so love that for me. Mascara coming through as always, the Benefit Fan Fest. It's so freaking good. I love it. I'm going to be sharing another favorite book of mine in a little bit.
420 today, still got that national one-of-a-kind perk. At 5:30.
I'm good. How are you? I will take a venti caramel brulee hot. Well, thank you. You too. Coming through. Excuse me. How is my phone staying right there? The only thing I don't like about hot coffee is that you can't drink it right away. And every time I try to, I burn myself. Meeting 1 down. I have been working on tasks for this event. And I'm about to go into another meeting. Monday is definitely my busiest day out of the week. There's so much that I have to do between work and home and stuff. So yeah, I just wanted to check in with you guys. I could use some more coffee right about now. What a day. I've been nonstop and the day has gone by so fast. Oh, well, hello, honey. So I want to share another book with you. I feel like this is a must for all women. I feel like this is what we should be teaching our daughters in health class. Birth control has dominated for such a long time. And I think if women knew the truth about their cycles, it could just really do a lot of good. Red Moon is today's pick. I have read this a few times. And again, this is one of those books that has literally changed my life, has helped me. Honey bunny, oh, her just gonna sit right there? Really? Why her being so batty? Why her being so batty? As a lot of you guys know, I do suffer from, I hate saying it like that, but I struggle with PMDD, and it's basically PMS on steroids. Once I read this book, I had such a better understanding of myself, my cycle. It talks about pre-ovulation. So that is a phase where women are capable of working hard, learning fast, we're just sharper, we take a lot of action, and then we go into ovulation phase. This phase is full of love, feelings, empathy, romance, emotional sharing. And then we go into our premenstrual phase. And this is the phase where our subconscious mind really dominates. It's also a time for creativity, cleaning projects, writing, painting, self-development. And then we get into our menstrual phase, which is full of wisdom. It's a great time to rest, heal, restore, letting go, surrendering. There is a lot of information in this book to digest. So I like to read it, put it down, process the information, take notes, and then return to it. Journaling over the years, listening to my body, being in tune, I noticed that about 10 days before my period, every single month, just like clockwork, I would go through this depressive episode and like kind of some mania in there, super irritable, super emotional. After doing my research and just discovering myself, really, I came across this book, read it, and it just completely changed my whole life. So us women go through a 28 to 30 day hormonal cycle, and men go through their hormonal cycle in 24 hours. So I thought that was really, really interesting. I love that it breaks down each cycle. It also goes into the history of menstruation. Back in the day, women used to bleed together. So if you were menstruating, you would go into like a tent and all of you guys were menstruating. And back in the day, way back in the day, they treated it as something like mystical. Women saw their menstrual cycle as a gift, receiving downloads that would help the community. I love that it shares the history and just tools to navigate through your cycle. So a quote from the book: "A path between two worlds, the inner and the outer, with the demands each will make on you. All the gifts of womanhood have to be accepted and cherished. If not, the gift can destroy you. The snake uncurled. How much easier it would be to remain a child." Womb center is also the spiritual home of the female soul, our pattern of authentic femininity. It is through our disconnection with our womb center that we have lost our soul fulfillment, the feeling of being whole and complete in who we are. We have also lost contact with the guidance and the purpose of our soul and the feelings of empowerment and lasting inner strength and peace it has to offer. The womb center links us to the earth, to the moon, and to the material and the spiritual, joining together body, heart, and mind. So the moon goes through its cycles every month, 28 to 30 days, and so do we. This book has really taught me the power of the feminine and how it should be honored, and how today's society represses our power. And this book has taught me how to come back to my power. It covers the themes of each phase in our cycle and our connection to the earth, to the moon, how that affects our mood, our creativity. There's exercises in here, there's meditations, there's creative options. This book has helped me tune into my body through womb wisdom. And I just have a deeper connection of the intuitive, natural flow and rhythm in my monthly cycle. I also learned where the word hag comes from in this book. Have you ever heard of a woman being called a hag? That was actually a term that they used back in the day. And the hag phase is real. It's a time where we're supposed to go within and listen to our inner self and body. This is the phase where menstruation begins. Your intuition and awareness is heightened. Your inner energies are coming to the surface, and how we outwardly express ourselves typically will feel antisocial, emotional. This book has taught me to give myself permission during the hag phase to take a break and flow with the cycle of ease. And it's helped me understand why I feel so defeated and down around that time of the month. On a spiritual level, our body is literally experiencing a small death. Our wombs want to create, and when we don't get pregnant, which our body wants, and so it's almost like a grievance that's taking place within our bodies. Love this book, and I think all girls, young girls especially, should read this book because it's really going to help you connect to each of the different very powerful energies of the 4 phases in our menstrual cycle. It's brought me emotional acceptance, and I could just go on and on and on and on, but this is the book of the day. Again, I highly, highly recommend. I'll leave the link down below in the description box. But it is now 4 o'clock. I don't know what I'm gonna do for dinner. I'm not done working. I still have quite a few things that I need to do, and I still need to edit this vlog. And speaking of menstruation, mine is due tomorrow. So I forced myself to get ready today because, again, it helps with my spirits. It just makes me feel better. I notice I get a lot more done when I'm ready. My energy is better, so it's like a glamour magic spell that I cast on myself to get me through the day, and it works. I noticed, and you guys tell me if you experience this as well, I noticed right before my period, like literally like today, the day before, or a couple days before, I have the urge to drink. And in the past, looking back and reflecting, right before my period is when I drink the most. I feel like I'm learning so much about myself being sober. I still smoke weed, but I'm from alcohol sober. I'm a lot clearer and present, and all these other things that have come along with not drinking. Today I had this urge, like, oh, I just want a cocktail or something to take the edge off. Feel your feelings, journal it. And I know it sounds so cheesy, but it's super helpful. Excuse me. Yeah, so that's it for now. I'm gonna do some more work. Okay, bye. It's my channel's birthday. I just got a notification from YouTube, and I've been on YouTube for 16 years, and that's a long time. And it's funny because I feel like every time I upload, still feel like I'm new at this YouTube thing. I still feel like I'm a rookie, or like, I don't know. And to see that, like, just made me reflect, like, damn, you've been doing this for a long time, even though you feel like you're new at it. I feel like this is the one thing that I have, like, stuck with. I thought I would show you guys my nighttime skincare routine. So first thing I do is remove my makeup, and I love these. They're like little washcloth circles, because I was buying cotton pounds. I was buying cotton rounds all the time. These you use, put them back in this little laundry bag and wash them, and you can reuse them. Some of them are stained, but it's okay. For the most part, they come pretty clean. But I think this is like lash glue or something that I got on here. I'm gonna use this one for my eyes. I use the Garnier Micellar Water. I tried using baby oil for a while, and it broke me out so bad. It's that part of the day where I cannot wait to get in bed, throw on Bob's Burgers, probably do a little bit more work. I love Tetris. It's like my go-to thing to unwind. Next, I'm gonna go wash my face. Let's go. This is the cleanser I've been using, Peach and Lily Power Calm Hydrating Gel Cleanser. That was so cold. Tonight is a retin-A night. I use retin-A every other night, and I use like a pea-size amount, and then I wait about 20 minutes and then I will moisturize. I'm gonna use the Obagi Hydrate. This stuff is amazing. There's no fragrance, especially with Retin-A. You don't want to use anything with fragrance. And that is tonight's skincare. Good night, guys. I will see you tomorrow. Peace.
Grow like a lotus. I drink my water, get my sun. I pour into myself until I'm overflowing. This isn't hoping, it's in the knowing. Oh.